Hi everyone. Today what we're going to do for writing is we are going to be talking about Seymour Simon. And Seymour Simon is the author that wrote the last two books that we've read together. So earlier we looked at Extreme Earth Records. And we also read this book about global warming. So let's learn a little bit about Seymour Simon. I began writing when I was a child. I loved reading science fiction stories, so my first story was about space monsters. I wrote it in my notebook when I was in second grade. Years later, I wrote a book called Space Monsters. I often write about things that I remember from my childhood. All my life, I've loved to explore the world around me. At first, I explored what I found near my home. Then, I learned that I could explore by reading. I read about dinosaurs, sharks, whales, and wolves, and explored mountains, oceans, deserts, and volcanoes. With books, I could explore distant places, but with my imagination, I could go even further. I looked up at the night sky and learned how to find the North Star and recognize the Big Dipper. I wondered whether distant stars had planets with people living on them. Now I'm writing books about all of these things. For my books about oceans, volcanoes, deserts, mountains, and the seasons, I go to the place I'm writing about and take the photographs myself. For my book about comets, meteors, the Earth, the moon, the sun, and the different planets, I get the most up-to-date information from space scientists around the world. We write letters and talk on the telephone. I also use internet to do research. Children often ask me, "Will you ever run out of ideas for books?" I reply, "I can't imagine that ever happening. Our world and the universe are so full of wonders and marvels to observe and explore, and of course, to write about." So today, what I want you to think about after reading that is, what clues did you hear that tell you that Seymour Simon is a curious person? How does he get information about things he's curious about? And would you enjoy a life as a nonfiction author? Why or why not? For today's writing, what you are going to do is you are going to log into Epic and you are going to spend some time reading about nonfiction topics that interest you. So you're going to have to go into the search and search for whatever nature topic you would like to learn more about.